Hello everyone, I'm Joe from Know丨Jewelry. Today I'm going to teach you how to identify acid washed and polymer injected jadeite, aka traded jade. I guess most of you guys probably heard about traded jade. Let me break it down. Basically, low quality jadeite with a lot of impurities is soaked in strong acid. This dissolves its weak part, loosening its structure. After that, polymer is injected to boost transparency. Here is the scary part. If you wear it long term, it's like carrying a time bomb. It releases formaldehyde, a group 1 carcinogen through skin contact. Okay, here we have got 3 jade bangles. 2 are real, 1 is fake. That means 1 is traded jade. Do you know which one is real and which one is fake? Comment your answer below. I will tell you the answer at the end of the video. Here are the 5 ways to identify traded jade. First is to check the color. As you can see now, I have got one natural jade. It has natural clear color roots when smooth transition. As you can see, the color just spread so natural like veins. And this one is traded jade. It's vivid purple and green. You can see the color is so stiff, patchy, and I feel like it seems like it's glued together. It's not natural at all. Second, look for flaws and internal structures. Real jade is always with natural imperfections. Real jade always have tartan-like textures, cracks, or mineral spots. If it's flawless, it's probably fake. For natural jade, it's glass-like shine with softness, but for the acid-washed jade, it looks dull, waxy surface with corrosion pits, and web-like patterns when backlift. It's a telltale sign of acid treatment. Third, we are going to do the UV test for these 3 bangles. Now we are going to do for the first one. Second. And now the third one. I guess after all these UV tests, you are probably closer to the right answer. For the fake jade, it glows blue, white, or yellow-green color thanks to the exposure in polymer. But for the real jade, there is no glue except faintly polishing powder residue. Now I'm going to show you guys how to do the density test. First, just start your scale, then place a cup on top of the scale, then zero it. Okay, second, tie your jade bangle with the thin string or your fish line, it doesn't matter. Then submerge the whole bangle on the bottom. Okay, now we got our first value is 36.1. Okay, then just suspend the bangle without touching the bottom and sides. Also not break the surface. Here we have got our second value is 10.8. Now I'm going to show you how to calculate the density of this jade bangle. We have got our first value is 36.1 and the second value is 10.8. So our jade bangle density is around 3.34. Usually for the natural jade, the density is from 3.30 to 3.36, so that means it's real. Now I'm going to show you, also we have traded jade bangle, so I'm going to show you how to do it. As you can see, I have placed the water. Now same, I'm going to zero scale, then tie this traded jade bangle with the thin string. Okay, now it's still zero. I'm going to fully submerge it into the water. We have got our first value is 43.7. Okay, same. Now I'm going to suspend it in the middle of water. 16.6. Okay, the first order is 43.7. Divide value 16.6. As you can see, the density of this jade bangle is just around 2.63. That means it's traded jade, it's not real. Number 5 is sound test. This is really practical. Now I'm going to tie these bangles with thin string, then hit it with this spoon. Okay, now I'm going to do the second one. It doesn't sound good. Now we are going to do the sound test also to this traded jade. You can still see the difference. You already heard the sound of these 3 bangles. For the real jade, it just sounds so clear and resonating. It's really beautiful. But for the traded jade, it's just like you are hitting on the wood. Doesn't sound good. So I think now you probably have your own answer. Which one is real, which one is fake? If you have any other questions, just leave your comment below. We will answer it one by one. Thank you for watching.